come in when you're ready. All right, we're there. Oh, this is definitely tell you. Yeah. Okay. So after I'll do the plug-in or live, put into this phone. So all of these are different. This is the phone on me. Okay. They're already starting to lock. I'm there. To build my YouTube following. So you have to build that. Working on it every day. That's how you build it by doing it. Well, I don't even have blogs. You gotta have how many people. She was blogging off on Instagram. They're haters. That's okay, you can try it. You'll say what it's time, don't love it. And the bigger than before. You all know what time it is. That's right. It's time for another amazing night with the Anaya A Show. And I know some of you are already here watching, and we want to see all of your faces. So that's why we're going to give you a couple more minutes for you to join us live. As you know, we have a very powerful interview that's going to be taking place this evening. But in the meantime, I had to play some of that consa. You guys know how it is. And that's exactly what consa means. This is how it is. This is what's going on, right? So we want you all to know that this is what's going on for tonight. Listen, I want everybody to tune in and share with your people that we have to support the beautiful sisters and brothers of our community. Here on the Anaya A Show, we take the time to interview our leaders, our people, our survivors, our friends, our supporters, those that are in business, those that are doctors, lawyers, etc. And tonight's episode, we already talked about it. There's things that happen in life that really throw us for a loop. Some people make it through some heinous things and then others give up. Well, our special guests, they don't give up. They don't know how to give up. I don't even think they know that word, give up, in the dictionary or even in life circumstances, because they are fighters and they're amazing. So that's who we're talking to tonight. We have our sister Chanaisa, who's in the building with us. And then we have Miss Rokia Touray, who will be joining us in just a few. In the meantime, I wanted you to, again, share this with everybody you know. And then just real quick, as a follow-up from Monday, as you all know, we had a very powerful interview with two of our guests who are always with us in the studio. We had our brother Biko Biko, and we also Mr. Sci-Fi. And if you were on Monday, you'll know that it became kind of cray-cray when we were talking about the issues with Putin and, Ukraine and all of that stuff. And then Facebook decided to like ban your girl from like going into groups and stuff. So if you can, please post that. We are live tonight, not only on your page, but on all the group pages and things about that's okay, sis, because it is funny. Like Facebook be wild and they hate us out here. We're talking about serious things and yet they want us to twerk. We're talking about serious things and they don't want us to because they know the power of the Black voice, especially the Black woman voice. So when they see that Anaya A is discussing, right, that part is discussing things that we need to talk about, especially the governor of Florida and what he's working on and doing to help appease the white race and their feelings. Guess what? Facebook want to act crazy.
They don't want to see their grandpa and auntie.
Hello, that part. So tonight, we definitely wanted to say share this in different groups, please, because I don't have the power to do so tonight. But we're going to keep pushing no matter what. Also, big shout outs to my girl, Miss Sherry Shepherd, who is taking over the Wendy Williams show. Big ups to her. A lot of people have their feelings about that, but I wanted to shout out Sherry Shepherd. She and I communicate on Instagram often. I'm here to say congratulations to that sister. She is positive. She's amazing. And one of the things I love about Sherry is just literally that she is somebody that has a great energy about her. And that's why we do what we do. When you have great energy and you're able to speak to people in a kind manner and you don't have to drag them.
Right. Make kindness
a habit. Matter of fact, it's time to introduce another sister who has kindness on her side, who has love and affection for the community, who's a survivor. Let me just tell you guys real quick. I met this beautiful sister just 2 weeks ago or so. But it feels like we've known each other forever. Forever. So Miss Chanaisa, let's just get in here quick.
How y'all doing?
All right. Hey.
Peace, love, and light to everybody out there, sending positive vibrations your way.
All of that. So we're looking in this camera, but we'll also look in this camera, which is there. We're building up YouTube. We're on Instagram as well. So we're on different platforms, but very soon we will have this production thing down. So we're going to be in close together on the Anaya A show speaking. And then very soon, like I said, we're going to upgrade, but we have to start all over. Let me tell you real quick, the backstory. Started this platform, had like 2,000 views a week. Everything was popping. And then my country of Haiti went through a catastrophe. And I couldn't focus on anything but those that were struggling the most in my homeland. Well, I'm from here.
So sorry that happened.
Thank
you. Know what I'm saying?
But
like,
it's...
My heart goes out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we are amazing and we push through everything. You know what I'm saying? No matter what these shiesty people try to do to us.
Listen, we're about to get in already, sis. I feel like tonight is going to be that night. So, you know, I could ramble all in all about you because I just love your energy and your spirit and all that you're about. So far, we've been hitting it off so well. And I said, you know what? I have to interview this beautiful sister, as well as other community members that want to be interviewed on this platform. And we have Rokia coming on. But let's talk about you a little bit. Okay. Tell the people a little bit more about Miss Chanaisa and you know what you do, and you joined us before on Team ECI, but we didn't do Team ECI tonight because we had you in the building. So tell the people a little bit about you, and then we could get into your story about what just recently happened.
So hey everybody, my name is Chanaisa Nubian Shakur Bay. Okay,
I love it.
So
claiming it.
Okay, and basically I own a business called Crown Nubian. It's basically, stemmed from mental health. You know what I'm saying? I went through, or I still am going through. You don't ever really not go through something unless you get healed. Okay. So going through still postpartum depression, but it's not so like intense as it once was, you know, but it's, you know, I'm doing my best to get through it. But my business started based off of, you know, to step into your power, to know who you really are. You know what I'm talking about? Like my aura is surrounding you with my hats, my crown caps, you know what I'm talking about? So when I shine my light, you shine your light, and then you can shine it on the next person so they can shine your light. And then we're going to go over here, we're going to shine it on you so you can shine your light. And then we can just shine together, you know what I'm talking about? Because everybody deserves to shine.
That's it.
Okay, no matter what you go through, you are not who, you know, you think you are in a bad sense. To you hold to it, and, you know, you can't. It's hurting so bad that you just dwelling in it, but guess what, baby? That ain't you, okay? You only say who you are. Nobody else could tell you who you are, okay? Nobody.
All right?
whatever you claim to be, that's who you claim to be.
I love it. That's it. Whoever you claim to be, whatever you claim
I'm
to
gonna show you
be.
my hat. Give me a second.
Okay, she has hats and she does different things. She's an entrepreneur and she's doing great work. Oh, we have people watching. Good evening, brother Jabal El Tariq. Good evening, sister Sabrina. Yes, Gregory Roberts. Lovely sight to see tonight.
How y'all doing?
Yes, we are here
Peace,
in the
love, and
building.
light, everybody.
You guys send in your comments. Sending your love. And real quick, I just remembered we're gonna have to switch it off to go to Zoom in just a few to accept our sister Rokia, but we want you to stay in touch and stay watching. We're just gonna do a quick transition in a few minutes and see if we could do Facebook and Zoom simultaneously. But that's all right. Go ahead and show the people your product, sis.
So this is a hat right now. It has satin on the inside.
Ooh,
Okay,
can I touch
this
that?
is my, yeah.
Okay, wow.
It protects your natural hair.
Okay, we need that protection.
And then right here, this is the crown. This is the original. You know, I'm doing this hat for my auntie.
Okay,
See what I'm saying? So this is my aura surrounding you, just so you can shine your light. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna shine my light on you because you know you deserve to have your light shined on. You know,
yes.
you gotta shed your light. Although what we may see in the media, they portray us as we shouldn't, but we should. Okay, love on you, cause you know ain't nobody gonna be more you-ier than you. What's Dr. Seuss said?
That part.
Right.
So you have gems on one, and you don't have rhinestones and gems on the other. Correct?
Yeah, this is mine.
Okay.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
I'm trying different things out. And I'm always a glitter person. I don't know if y'all can see the glitter.
I love it. Same here. I just didn't have all my glitter tonight. It's been a long day.
Right.
But we're on the same page as usual. So you love that glitter. I love that. How did you do that real quick?
So actually glitter broke in my makeup bag. So when I go get my brushes and it just happened to be there. And sometimes I just like it because of placement. I said, Spirit, just do your work.
Just do your work, Spirit.
And it's like
it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Ain't she beautiful? Guys, give us our loves, give us our lights, give us all of that jazz for tonight for my special guest, Miss Chanaisa, who's in the building with us on the Anaya A Show. And listen, we want to definitely surround her with love and support. So definitely let the people know like where they can support you and things of that nature, because we find it imperative that the people do join forces and help each other.
Most definitely. So if you want to hear more about the story from the fire, I have a YouTube channel. It's Crown Nubian LLC, CROWN Nubian NUBIAN LLC. Go there. I have a lot of posts. I also have a TikTok where I speak about, you know, things that's going on in the world that we should definitely know, you know.
That part.
So, you know, because, you know, they like to hush.
Yes.
But we got to enlighten the people.
We do.
You deserve to know.
Yes, we all do. And here's the thing. Whenever we try to enlighten, welcome, Ro, Melson, Charles, and all of those that are watching right now on Instagram as well.
How y'all doing?
Yes, they're here with us.
Peace, love, and light, kings.
Peace, love, and light. Send us some love. Send us some likes. Send us some hearts. Send us some comments. If you want to know anything about our beautiful sis, send us this, send us the comments now. As I said, in just a few moments, we're going to switch from Facebook Live to Zoom because we do have Miss Rokia coming in. And I still don't know how to do the setup from Facebook to bring somebody else. So we're going to do the Zoom. But I know you all are very interested in the story because a lot of people hit me up to ask what happened, how you've made it, how are you doing now, and those different questions from the fire, because you are such a strong person. You have such great energy. And we want to know, like, how are you doing after this horrible situation?
A lot on your mental, you know, but if you choose to dwell on it, you know, it's a struggle.
It's a struggle.
You know, right. So all you got to do is fight yourself, you know, hit yourself. But you got to be in tune with you and knowing that, you know, Spirit got you and things are working out in your favor.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I'm talking about spreading love still, even though this is a heinous situation.
Fact.
You know, I'm talking about still, but still don't allow the bullies to be bullies to you.
Yeah,
because that's you know this nation been built off of bullies.
Absolutely. And speaking of bullies, somebody trying to bully our feed and our lights.
Ooh.
You see how the enemy work? We're talking about some serious stuff, and one of my lights just decided to go out. But keep on talking.
They don't like my light shining like that. It be like that, so I still say,
ooh, look at that. There we go. You
It
get
was
it, glitter
something.
queen.
You're right.
Go
See?
ahead, sis.
Let me move over for you, baby.
Okay, baby. Yes, so we are here. So let's go back to the night of, well, you know what? Can we share that story you shared earlier in the break room in the kitchen area? How it was kind of written down and there was a dream.
Oh yeah.
So y'all need to hear how the spirit spoke with sis before that night, before that fire.
Spirit told me that a
Mm,
tower movement was coming, and I chose to. I knew it was coming, but I
mm.
wasn't sure of what it was. You know what I'm talking
Exactly. You
about? So,
felt it, you knew
mhm.
it.
And I went and I was looking through my book, and I realized that I actually wrote it down from a dream that I had had.
Wow.
And it was just like something minor, like mommy came back with a little boy that was misplaced from his mother or his parents.
Mm.
And then I think it was a fire in the building.
Wow.
So I'm just sitting there like,
And this was a dream.
this was a dream, but I just wrote it out, didn't really think much of it, just was
Right.
writing out my dreams. Like it was bugged out at first, but then I'm just like, pushed it to the side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then when I came back across it after, I was like, wow, wow.
Wow.
And different things transpired before that happened to like something. It was something about it. Like little things just kept happening.
Just kept happening.
And it was, yeah,
Mm.
gotta take notice to certain things, bro.
Absolutely. And take us to the night of, I want to say January 9th, 2022, when
Oh,
this event happened.
yeah. Well, the night
Yeah.
when we was inside the
Inside,
pool.
well, in the building when the fire actually took place.
So it took place in the morning.
In the morning. Sorry, I listened to timeline, sis.
Yeah.
Early in the morning.
Because I had a
Before-
pop-up shop to go to.
Wow.
Mhm.
So it was like 11 a.m. or before that.
Yeah, it was like
Woo!
10 something. Yeah.
10 something in the morning when this fire took place. So walk us through what was in your mind and how this occurred. And you were in the building at the
Yeah,
time.
I was in the building at the time.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
the night before, actually, the alarm went off. Like in this building, it goes off. This been happening for years. So
Mm,
everybody is just sitting chill, like whatever, it'll go off, or somebody
right.
come turn it off, like regular stuff. So the night before it went off at 1:01 a.m.
Okay.
because I looked at my phone when it went off,
Mm.
and then
Was it a pretty loud?
yeah, it's like a annoying.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then so basically, I'm like, all right, we was ignoring it. So then my cousin, it was actually her birthday. She lives on the third floor
Mm.
in the building, and she woke
Wow.
when she woke up. She usually doesn't even wake up that early because she does a night shift.
Got you.
Yeah, so she worked with the baby. Well, cleaning around the babies and stuff. And she was like, "It's a fire on my floor," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Mm.
She like, "Yes, it's just a fire on my floor," and I'm like, "Oh my god! All right, just don't leave out the house.
Mhm,
Stay
mhm.
inside."
Wow.
And she's like, "I'm about to leave." I'm like, "No, don't do that."
Wow.
So so I'm telling my mother, do not open the door. Do not open the door. Put towel underneath the door, like what I'm saying,
Right.
like.
Right.
But she opened the door to knock on the neighbor's door to let them know that there was a
There was a
fire.
real fire
Yeah.
going on.
So it's just so sad because what we missing and what we really need, they don't play on TV.
That's a
But
fact. They
but
edit
you know what I'm
everything.
saying? Like, remember fire safety commercials on back in the day?
Back in the
You
day,
know what I'm talking about? I remember them.
to know like drug commercials, right? The dog,
Yeah,
that
all
we
of that,
had,
like
all of that.
The
They used to,
sniffing, the dog's gonna be sniffing the drugs out, like
Yep.
show you all of that. The
all
fire
of that, the fire
protection.
protection. They
all
would have all of those.
They
types
come to
of,
the schools and used
Yep.
to come to the neighborhood
Yep.
and all that.
And
Even
teach
leave the
you.
what's the name on for the kids to play.
Exactly.
Like,
The hydrants,
Mhm,
everything. We used to
exactly.
have mad fun too.
And that's crazy. Everybody just goes so disconnected now. And then
Yep.
it's always madness.
Madness.
Yeah, you already know what that is.
So you told your mother
not
don't
to
open
open the
the
door.
door.
And she does it anyway, but it was for good reasons to let people know. But,
Yes.
Whenever you give oxygen to something, the smoke it expands.
It expands. Correct.
So if you're not well aware of that, or different things, it can stuff like that can happen. You can breathe in.
Absolutely.
That smoke is no good for you guys.
Yeah. It's toxic.
Yeah, very much so toxic.
Correct.
Yo, Mother Nature is crazy.
That's why those trees are here for us to breathe in that good air. The good air.
Oh yeah. So ask your mayor why they don't have more trees in New York City. Like we need oxygen to build our immune system. I don't know
Correct.
if y'all know that though, but you do. But what do you see? A whole bunch of buildings being
Buildings.
built up.
The concrete jungle. That's why
Okay.
they call it that.
Yeah.
There's no grass, no trees. So
So sickness is not having enough oxygen.
prevalent. The sickness.
And
is
if I
running
make you
rampant.
cover your mouth, you won't have.
And that's how you're ending up.
And that's how
very
you
sick.
do that. There. Let me just confuse the people real fast. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm done.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Talk
okay?
about it, sister. Talk about it.
These people are something else. You hear me? But let me tell you what Spirit said.
Mm.
You think you're gonna keep doing this, huh?
Mm.
This is what you said, Spirit? Y'all think y'all gonna keep doing this?
Mm.
Why? You know, eventually, every time you keep doing things, you don't think shit come back to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what we're facing now in 2022. We're seeing all of the
So much
wickedness,
evil.
all of the wickedness and evil that is perpetuated upon us. And what happens is we are always at the bottom of the totem pole. Hence what occurred.
But I wonder why.
I need us to understand.
It gotta be a reason, because you know we got too much
Melanin.
sauce. We got too
Melanin.
much motherfucking sauce.
Too much sauce. Too much sauce.
We saucy.
Salty. But guess what? We're gonna overcome either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Why not? We always prevail.
We always prevail. And that's what they hate about us. That's why we here on this platform, we have to continuously talk about how to overcome and how to make it and stay positive like you are, for example. Because at the end of the day, you could be very nasty, you could be mean, you could hate the world, but you don't.
Yeah.
You have a great energy.
I love everybody. I just don't like everybody.
I know that part.
I love
I'm
you.
the
I
same
swear
way.
I do.
I'm the same exact
Peace,
way.
love, and light to you always. But just because I don't have to like you.
Right. Because it's not built like that.
Yeah.
Because some people
It's all about
really
balance.
hate us and they really don't want to see us strive for no reason. So take us through to where you are today, my love, and how you're doing, how your family's doing, how you're doing mentally, emotionally, because you are hanging in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Sometimes I feel like I do need somebody, you know, that mental health person. Shout out to my old therapist, Anastasia. You know, she got a new job, so she had to leave. But this is before the fire.
This is before the fire.
Yeah, and I only had her for a few times, but we ain't gonna.
Thank you, Yarahi. Well, Yarahi 26 said, "Preach, ladies," and we have other comments coming in right now. That's my show from Joseph Ebert. Oh, that's my brother. Hey, Joseph, I love you. And Sabrina, we love you too. We love you here on the Anaya A Show. We love all of you, so we appreciate you. So you definitely feel like you need more support,
mental health. Yeah, mental health support, like either finding a place or, you know, things of that nature. Like, you just don't push people to the side. Like,
no, you shouldn't.
I get okay, it's a part of gentrification,
right?
But like, how a building owner has so many buildings, but y'all offering one next to a methadone clinic? Joe Biden agreed to have crack pipes.
Crack pipes. You heard it first here. Hey, Rokia. Oh, Rokia is actually here. Praise God.
Hi, beautiful.
So, Rokia, it is that time. Wait, let me see, because I told her 9:00. Rokia, we are going to get you onto the Zoom because Rokia is here and I didn't even know her platform. So, Facebook friends and followers, you guys are going to be able to come right back with us, because we are going to shut down Facebook Live unless, Rokia, there is a way for you to join us here. Hold on, because I feel like I don't even have to do the Zoom if they changed the platform. They really changed. There was a way that I could have invited Rokia live here to the platform without having to shut down the whole thing. 1 second, because we used to do it all the time, but Facebook changed the alerts. Rokia, I'm so happy you're here. Facebook friends and family, we're gonna have to hold on. Interactivity. Let's see how do you? Okay, yeah, they changed this platform. That way, we have to go to Zoom. I think because Mr. Mark Zuckerberg owns everything, he probably was like, no, we will not let you.
Instagram too.
I know. We are not going to let you add. Wait. We might be able to alerts. Let's see here, Rokia, because if there's a way, nope, I don't know how to do it. We used to be able to
add people right
to the live on Facebook. And that way we were able to, oh, look, I just expanded. You see the comments are coming in. The people are here.
How are y'all doing?
Yes, they're doing so great. But there's no way in my mind that we know how to. So Rokia is actually here on Instagram. So wait, maybe Rokia can be here on Instagram. Actually, Rokia may be able to just do it right from Instagram. That way we don't have
Mhm.
to shut down Facebook. Hold on.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh
there we
yes.
go. Oh,
Yes, Queen. How you
yes,
doing,
Queen. We could
beautiful?
do it right here.
How you
There we go.
feeling?
There we go, sister. Okay, this is Sister Rokia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Facebook, we don't have to shut you down. We're going to do it right from Instagram. And then hopefully one day we get the production situation more intact. But for those that are listening on Facebook as well as YouTube, we have well, Rokia is going to tell us exactly who she is and how she plays a role in regards to the 333 Bronx fires because I don't want to get it wrong. You just texted me some information and I had to I was a little confused before, but tell us who you are and more about you, my love.
Well, my name is Rokia. Hi, Chanaisa.
How you doing, beautiful?
So I used to live in 63. I grew up in 63. I lived there for what, 30, probably 32 years
Wow.
or so. My mom still lives there. My sister. I have countless family members. I am a part of the Gambian community.
Yes.
I do still have a lot of people that still live in the building. Unfortunately, I did lose some family members during the fire, and my mom and sisters are still currently misplaced, as well as still in the hotels with Chanaisa. I think you
Wow.
guys are on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're somewhere else, but yeah. So we've been dealing with a lot since the night. I'm still intertwined. I'm still, trying to find my bearings. I mean, I don't live in the building, but I'm still a part of it.
Yeah.
Since day one, you know, been, looking for family members.
That's home. Yeah.
That's home.
Yeah, yeah.
30 years. 30 years. That's home.
Yeah, it is home.
Right.
It's still home.
Exactly.
It's been crazy. It's tough.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was, you know, getting that call that there's a fire in the building.
Yes.
At first I thought, all right, my cousin called me screaming. I'm like, all right, she's a drama queen.
Not the drama queen situation.
I was like, all right, let me call my sister. My sister's also a drama queen.
Oh,
So I'm like, you know what? I don't know who to call. Let me find somebody else.
Rokia, you the worst. I love it. My sis said.
Because they call me I'm pretty calm. I'm like very chill person. So
Yeah.
the way they act sometimes it's like
Yeah, dragging it.
maybe
Yeah,
you
dragging
guys
it.
a little acting out. But then when they want to calm, it's my mom. I'm thinking my mom on the phone.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, I think this is serious.
Yes.
And then I'm like calling everybody. I'm just like, where is everybody? Like, can somebody just go check?
Mm.
What's going on? And then, when I wasn't getting anybody on the phone, turned towards the citizen app.
Mm.
That's where I was able to get my information.
Yeah.
Got you.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And then I seen the fire, and I saw it on the floor where my mom lived.
Wow.
And my mom lived with my co-mom. Living in a polygamous.
Yes.
household.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
And I also have a disabled sister. She's autistic.
Oh.
They live on the floor as
Yeah.
well. So, I was very worried because, they can't go down a flight of stairs. They can't. So I had to make sure that they were okay. But thank God my older sister was home.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
she made sure, and she knew fire safety.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
So he made sure they stayed, it's a duplex. So she made sure they stayed in the downstairs room, towels under the bed. Under the door.
Under the door.
And even
You
the
see, we
people
grew up around the
when
same
fire
time. She
started.
Yep.
knew about it too. You see what
Yep.
I'm saying?
You both knew about it. That's what she was just sharing. Yep. About the towels.
You see, in generations, they trying to make us dumber.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, even the people where the fire started, they ran to my.
They ran and they left it. Well, they didn't leave the door open, right? So for those that don't know, the door had a problem. The
Mhm.
door would not shut.
Yeah.
So
The girls that we burned, they ran to my house.
Mm.
wow.
They ran because my mom heard screaming and she thought they were fighting. People were fighting.
Right.
Oh,
And when
okay.
she opened the door, they ran into our apartment.
Okay.
Wow.
and they ran. The little girl was burned. So people are blaming people were blaming the father. I'm like, how would you feel if your child
Was burnt.
you're gonna be like, wait, let me close the door.
Right.
Like who?
If I'm trying to
No.
get all my children out,
Exactly.
why
It's
am
a
I
big
thinking to close the
family.
door?
And then on top of that,
Yeah,
it's supposed
like-
to. That's the point.
But make that make sense though to them. Like I don't get how they thought that was even a stupid excuse for why the fire happened. Like why do you think that? Like yeah, you know what? I'm about to start me a fire today.
Right.
In my home where
in
I
my
gotta
home.
sleep.
Nobody starts that.
And we lived in the building for how long?
Right.
You know how the heating system was always
Exactly. Always.
I don't live
They
in that
will violate.
building, and I'll tell you, I've had to sleep with my oven on
Mhm.
when I lived in a place in Brooklyn
Us too.
because the landlord, they don't care. They don't feel it. They don't feel the cold. So in New York City, you just have to try your best. For those that are watching, just to let everybody know, we're live with Rokia, Touray, and Miss Chanaisa. They are survivors of the Bronx 333 fire. Rokia actually doesn't live in the building, but her family lives in the building, and she has lost several relatives. So
Right.
I just wanted to update the people in case they were wondering what's going on. And we're live on the Anaya A show, and we have people watching all over that wanted to know more from you all. And why I shared that about my experience, because I came to the town hall meeting because I wanted to make it known, God forbid, like nobody else should ever go through that.
Yeah.
And if we do go through this,
But right after that.
and then there
after
was
that,
another fire and another fire and another fire.
Right.
Yeah, in the Bronx, predominantly.
How convenient.
In the Bronx.
People are so amazing.
Why does it happen year after year in the same borough with the same demographic?
Right.
And it's like,
It's a plan.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's just like, all right, how do we get these people out of New York City?
Yeah, period.
That
Period.
part.
A certain amount of years? Because
I mean, I've been Spirit been saying
It's a
leave
lot.
out of New York. You hear me?
Yeah.
Spirit been saying leave out of New York.
Yeah.
Even at the meeting, one lady said, they offered her, a place upstate.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that was BS because it was through that lady.
We know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so much going on, and you would think it would be so much easier. They would give us so much help.
Never.
People are coming up to me like, oh, but the state is helping you guys find a place.
No.
What they?
So
Who said that?
So talk about that part. We want to.
Right. Who said that?
So talk about that part for those that are wondering, because Shanasia was adjusted to get into more of that. From being at the town hall meeting, but you all know as survivors of what's really going on. But we want to hear from you all as well as to what's happening now, because we know that the fire took place. We are so sorry about all the losses and that people have been displaced. But what's happening now? Because that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's New York. We already know it's already hard to find an apartment.
But that's what I don't get, because we have so many empty apartments all over New
All
York.
over.
You already know between background, between checking people's credit and checking their
And technically that's illegal.
Even looking for an apartment. And then if you have Section 8, they're already looking at you because they don't want to take people that have Section 8.
And then these affordable housing, if you have a job and you make money, sometimes you make too much money, so now you can't get an apartment, or you have to quit your job, which people have done, quit their job to get help when they still don't get help
And
after
they
quit
still
their job.
don't get help.
And then they're also looking at us people, the ones that live in 53, they're almost looking at us like we're criminals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, oh, those are the people from the fire.
Oh yeah, but this what Fat Joe said. Fat Joe said, I don't mess with scums who call lawyers on landlords. Scums. I said,
Can you
"Ooh."
believe that, Rokia? So we're going to talk about that in a moment. We're going to talk about that because that's essential
Him said
to
it.
everything happening. But I wanted to hear from you and what are they saying now? And then we're going to come up to, because this sister here got a lot to unpack tonight. You guys don't know she has a lot to unpack, but
Share this with your best
share
friend.
this
Okay?
with your best friend.
Make sure you share this with your
live
cousin, your
with
auntie,
everybody, because
your
we
brother.
are talking about how the system is not doing their job. Rokia, tell us from your standpoint what's happening with your mom and your sisters and your family.
Well, they're tired of being in the hotel.
Everybody
My
is.
sister,
That messes with your
my
mental.
sister is the one that's having the multi,
Mm,
Mm.
she's used to having a set rate.
okay.
She's used to being hurt.
Yes.
She doesn't understand she cannot go back her.
Oh,
Yeah.
is she the autistic one?
Hmm.
Do they know she's autistic and special needs?
Yes, they know this, and they
Yeah.
know that my mom and my co-mom are also, um, elderly. They
Right.
know this, and
They don't
for
care.
her, she doesn't know how to express herself in a certain way.
Right.
So unfortunately for her, when this happened, when this occurred, she's like, "Where am I? Why are we here?"
Hmm.
That's correct.
And she's acting out in certain ways, and unfortunately, the way that she was acting out, it was a little dangerous.
Okay.
Mm. Wow.
And because of
Hmm.
that, she ended up having to be put in a hospital.
Oh,
You know,
I'm so
so
sorry.
yeah, but then it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Exactly.
You put her in the hospital, and
Hey.
you already know they don't take care of people properly.
At all.
Exactly. So not only
And
are
they weren't doing her right.
and we have to address that. So for those that are watching, hi Jita, our sister Jita is here with
Hey,
us.
beautiful.
Hey says she's working around the clock. So we know she's out here working. But we wanted to address this because God forbid this happens again. We have to nip this in the bud. Your family goes through a fire, a horrendous fire. Several people in the building are dead, are killed in this fire. You're transferred. The family is transferred to another location. There are special needs involved. There's elderly people involved. And because there's a reaction, because this is trauma on top of trauma, now instead of trying to help you guys, now your poor sister is in the hospital
Yeah,
because of the trauma that they're not addressing.
Oh, yep.
yeah, but I mean, we just, but then again, it's like we put her there, but then we ended up taking her out because it's like
Yeah,
that would
fucking.
even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what it is
We
always.
would just have her. We'll deal with how she is, at the hotel. We'll deal with that
Hmm.
mm,
because we'll be damned to let her, be there
right.
Okay.
and just see how they treat
Treating
her.
her.
Because I'll go up there and
Wild out.
While
Already
out.
know. Okay. Already know, sis. Already know. Are y'all dumb? Like, so.
Right.
Hmm.
they'll have a lawsuit on their hands too.
Right.
You know,
But we don't want nobody to get hurt just to have that
so
fucking done. So yeah, just to avoid it.
taxes over there.
Right.
Right.
So it's just it's just so
It's a
bad.
lot. Right.
It's a lot. It's just like coming at you at all sides, and you're just like,
And what would you like to say to the administration and those? Now we could talk more about the fact that there's money out there for the people. What would you like to address? How would you like to address the community at large that's not doing their part as you suffer? And we know this would not be done to white people
it
whatsoever.
will not because you know what? I just have to say this to our own community because I'm gonna say this. We have to. It's hard for us to mobilize so much because we sometimes we have to go to work and we have to kids to take care of, and it's so hard for us sometimes to mobilize
Absolutely.
and get ourselves together because we have so much on our backs sometimes, and it's just so hard. But the thing is, we have to really get together. And
Absolutely.
there's something that Ben Crumb said that we have to really show up and we
Correct.
have to show out because if we don't, this thing is gonna keep on going.
So I had a
And it's
what's the
gonna go.
name? We could do something. I had a podcast that I attended to on Monday, and I've been trying to get everybody on one accord, but it really ain't easy at
It's
times.
not easy.
So I really want to, but we could, press conference in front of the building. Like I want a bullhorn, be rolling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying like seriously, because it's people that been thinking that we have been being helped and we're not, and they're pissed.
And
Like they're
that's the
pissed off.
problem. And that's why I said we have to do this evening because here we are a month, like it's been a month and a week or so since January 9th. We're already on the, oh no, longer than that. We're on the 20th.
Baby, be in
2030.
March, my birthday.
Almost her
season.
birthday. Like it's already almost March. I'm backwards with the time frame here. You know, I got baby brain. But so we are way past a month at this point after the Bronx fires, and nothing is being done. And now they're trying to push a raggedy building on you all. So we could talk about that too, because we have to address this and say enough is enough. And if there needs to be a protest, let us know here on the Anaya A Show. We will gather the people and do what we have to do.
Yeah, this is not like a. This is not. Yeah, this is a serious protest. This ain't gonna be.
That I've been hearing is that there have been other fires, and there's 2 years ago, there are people that have still.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And it's just like,
2 years ago, and people are still
Yes.
displaced.
So this is bigger than just 333. Like we just the highlight of it. It's bigger than 333. This is like all of the people in the Bronx or whoever else who's been misplaced and treated fucked up, right? And just been thrown away. Like as a matter of fact, y'all out there check on y'all people who have fires, or if you think you saw them, or anything that happened, like the floods in Queens that killed people in basements. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
all of
this
that.
is ridiculous. Like people living in homes in these unhumane ass homes when y'all got nothing but apartments and stuff like that from lands that y'all took from us anyway.
They want you to shut up and they want you to disappear.
This is not y'all land.
when we have the town hall meeting, why did they move it from 391? They shut it down real quick. We have to look for a place last minute.
Last minute.
Hello, sneaky ass. Ooh.
Before. You know, it's stuff like this that they constantly do. And it deters people, and it makes people just like, you know what?
They want you to give up. They want you to give up.
That's the whole
I'm not.
She's not giving up. I know you're not giving up. So let's talk about what happened in regards to the funds. Now that's something we need to talk about. For those that don't know, I was there at the meeting. I don't think that part. Look, let me out the way.
Ladies
Look,
and gentlemen, I just want you to just share this real fast. You know, this is
share
something
this with your
that
people.
the people must know. Okay, the people, they must know this thing. So please do what you do. Share this.
Where is the mayor's fund? And
So
I know
the mayor's fund.
Rick, and let me just say this as a disclaimer. I know the mayor is going to be mad as hell with me, and so is his staff.
It be like that.
I know Eric Adams. I know Eric Adams. I know his stuff, and I know that they're probably going to be mad with me. But you know, this is something that you. What is it?
Yeah, no.
Exactly. Fatish says, "Where is the money?" I love it.
Right.
Oh, and Gita wants to come on real quick. Oh, wow. We got more people.
Let me tell you about Fat Joe real fast though.
Okay, yes.
Fat
So
Joe.
we're gonna let her talk about Fat. Well, let me give them the thing about Fat Joe. Is that okay? Gita is on with us real quick. Is this obviously that's your sister, right? Add me. Got you.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
Nice, queen.
You said add you. So real quick, for those that don't know how Fat Joe got to be a part of this conversation, everybody, you're live here on the Anaya A Show. We're with our beautiful survivors of Bronx 333 fire. And how Fat Joe got to be a part of this conversation is somebody raised their hand just 2 weeks ago and was like, Fat Joe and these celebrities brought money to the table for the survivors. Where it's at. Now you all take over. You take over because I need them to know.
Her thing is buffering.
Her thing is buffering here. Gita,
let me tell you. So
you don't know where the money is.
My friend in the building. He's close. He was.
Yes, he can hear you.
My friend in the building. She's close with. Well, he knew Fat Joe. He used to come to the building as well, and he called them. Is like, yo, bro, we not looking for any handouts or whatever the case might be. We just want homes. Like we want to live. We want to live. And he like, oh, I can't fuck with people who call lawyers on landlords. I said, not using the hood terminology for a situation where people could be homeless. Bruh, you walking in your living room that's bigger than the whole apartment. Are you dumb?
Dumb. So this is where we are now because somebody must have gotten back to Fat Joe because as we were sitting there in this meeting, it was brought to us. And I say us because as an activist, I feel some kind of way about Fat Joe. And I wish this gets back to Fat Joe and the rest of them that think you all are out here like squealing or saying stupid stuff or anything. That's so discriminatory. And whoever got to Fat Joe, that makes me upset that he is reacting like this as a Bronxite and a.
But can we, like, come on now, these people,
they're really upset
Because it's the mayor fund. Like, really pay attention to that word. The mayor.
What were you saying? Sorry, what did you say, G? Sorry, Rokia, what did you say?
I feel like one, they try to distract us with the TYO fund. That's one. Because everybody kept on asking the TYO money. Now let me show you how the TYO fund was just
I like how you think, sis.
you know, they gave 10,000 to those who passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
then 5,000 for each apartment. And then the rest, I guess, was for, however they disperse the rest. So everybody's focused on that fund.
Right.
Nobody asked about where the mayor's fund is.
Mm-hmm.
More people were donating. The GYO fund shut down within a week.
Wow. And didn't they just raise $1 million? I was told it was like,
Yeah, it was just $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Each person, each household, if you didn't lose a family member, each household just got $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
that was it.
That was it.
But they've been there helping us throughout the whole situation anyway. You know what I'm saying? They've been rocking like hand and foot, like on a thing, doing what they got to do for people. So it's only right that they even have some money for their organization because they're not giving them no money. And they've been doing this before the fire. Like they've been having, the pantry and stuff like that, where
Right.
people could go get food and things.
It's money in the mayor's fund.
Right.
Yes.
But this is around election season though.
My mom and sisters out of that hotel and put them in an apartment somewhere or even move them somewhere else. I don't need to have them in that hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need my sister to be in a hotel room, acting out because she doesn't understand that she can't go back home.
Mm.
We really can go back home because we're on the
third floor,
where
yeah.
the fire started.
Nobody wants to move back into that place.
But some people was even asking, can they have an apartment? And they was telling them no.
They're still on their way. They like their neighborhood. They don't want to move away.
Right.
But they're very into community. But it's just like they don't have many options.
Right.
But they're mad that people are asking questions, and they're mad that we mobilize the way that we mobilize.
Mm-hmm.
They're mad that we have people like Gita. They're mad that we have people like
I was just gonna say we have to introduce Miss Gita, whatever she could say.
Right.
people like Paco. They're mad that we have these people on our side. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could hear you. I don't know exactly what you're at liberty to say, sis. So whatever you want to.
I'm not actually technically doing.
Okay.
It's my family anyway, but I think that the main thing is that we as guys keep this in the media.
Correct.
Because if you don't keep it in the media, they're gonna forget.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know that we have like some people coming in and to infiltrate our community. Like,
Yes.
Point of sale as association leaders
Some-
not be named.
Miss Luella energy
Ooh.
in here.
Gita don't wait. Chanaisa don't care. She said we gonna name names.
We need to get some Miss Luella energy in us. The
Okay.
community.
The community.
Yeah, Miss Luella always stood for the community. You
Oh,
know what I'm talking
okay.
about? She was
I'm
up
here
there
for
at that police station, like, what's going on here?
It's been crazy. Like it's been wild.
It's been
Mhm.
wild.
I think it's just mainly keeping this stuff in the media.
Right.
Yes.
Right? Like, because at the end of the day, they think that, like, I think some of you guys were saying earlier, they think that we good.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, that's the misconception.
Right.
And that's why I wanted to make sure we did this interview tonight here on the Anaya A platform because I know the mayor. I know his team, and I'm just so baffled by what's happening. And I just want to see them do better. When they say the mayor's fund, he's what? Wow.
He doesn't even live in New York City, bruh.
Exactly. And we know that
Give him
part.
money, yeah.
But a lot of people don't know, Gita and Rokia and Chanaisa, that there was $42 million raised for the victims and the families.
Mhm. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what was said at the meeting. Okay.
They were ready to collect the money for all partners in my private group and in my firm, in my office. And these are, and my firm is like one of the biggest firms in the country.
Wow.
And I remember when it was going on, shut down.
Wow. So let me get this straight. Okay, for those that are watching, so let me get this straight. What it seems as though happened is the GYO was doing their thing, raising money, trying to help. Hey, Drava, welcome.
Take over it.
And the mayor's fund took over Operation GYO.
No. Well, the powers that be, not only the mayor's fund, some other people in our community was trying to take over ECYO GoFundMe,
Okay.
and also they were infiltrated by, they were told by the mayor also to get control, so they shut it down after $1 million.
Wow.
It could have went. It could have went more.
GYO fund that they were going to get to the hands of the family.
But you know, was shutting down a lot of other stuff that was going on. Like all the people who was actually there to help us.
Yeah.
That lady Tusha was pushing them all the way, like starting arguments and fights with
I
them.
was there.
and all
I
that.
know personally. I'll share my personal experience because I wish they would come for me. Adams and all of them, but no better. Y'all already know I'll chase y'all down with my camera phone. Amen. Somebody. I gotta send y'all that clip too, by the way. So I remember after the first press conference that I attended that Monday morning, as a supporter, as a Haitian activist in the community, see how we could help everybody. I recall literally this Tuja person um not doing her job and turning people away from giving items at the school. Everybody was told to give items at the school right next to the apartment building. I don't remember the name of it. However, this brother came out of nowhere and was like, sis, can you help us? A Hispanic brother from like Honduras or something. He was smoking a cigarette. He's like, I know you work for the mayor. I'm like, I don't work for the mayor. I don't work. I'm just here as an activist. I'm not here working for nobody but Anaya A and my community. And I remember he said to me, can you help us get media attention as well as either the borough president or anybody else to know that they are pushing people away from bringing stuff for the victims and the survivors of the fire. And I was like, what are you talking about? I couldn't believe it because we all knew to bring stuff to the school because it's the closest nearby. Honey,
But
this
that one was crowded. Like it was ridiculous because it was people leaving clothes in the middle.
No, you know why? You know why? Well, this is the thing about that because they stopped collecting on the inside. So whatever happened, hi, welcome. Whatever happened, they literally started pushing people away, and that's why people had to leave stuff outside. So there was no other location that was disseminated to get people to get their stuff inside or anywhere else. So imagine the people are they're stating, bring your stuff here to the school. Food. I'm talking about so much food, so many clothing, so many items that were necessary, blankets, etc. And they pushed them away. And this woman was so nasty to the people. And this uh-huh. What is it? I can't hear you, Rokia. You're breaking up. Okay. No problem.
And you know, we had our little at my group house. That's where we went for all the services that they gave us. And she just stood there. Everybody was just wondering what this lady was for. Like,
wow. Yeah.
Yeah. They were wondering who was she.
Right.
Annoying.
Ah!
I have that.
Mm. Right.
And it was just like, for me, I'm a type of person, I like to go off of vibes, like feel your energy. If
Same.
I feel energy from you, I kind of stay away from you.
Mhm.
Correct. At all. She started screaming at people.
You know, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, hi, welcome. Oh, that's your little sister, Mark.
No. My friend Shaquana, who knows Rokia's brother,
Oh,
Yasi, aka Jamal.
there's a lot going on tonight here on the chats, y'all.
No, we don't know about.
Thank you. And you guys follow me so you guys can stay in touch. I want to hear from all
Yes,
of you.
most definitely.
Yes.
But I have a guy, Al Pachero, who wants to help. So I want, like, us to come together because he also said we should do a press conference in front of the building. He said, because his name is Al Pachero.
Al Pachera. Hi.
So I
The
went on.
only Queen Shay. Hi, the only Queen Shay. Okay, we see you. Oh, that's Shaquana. Hey,
How
Shaquana.
you
We
doing,
see you.
Queen?
Follow us here on the Anaya A Show so we can stay in touch and keep updating the community on what's going on and how we can continue to be leaders and shakers because we need everybody.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
you said your friend wants to do a press conference.
Yeah, he wants to do a press con. Well, I just met him that day because I went to a podcast on Monday.
Yes.
Her name was Maria Davis, but I can send y'all the link if you want so you can look at it. But he was saying to get a lot of people together who know how to articulate and so they can hear stories from different people. He like we got to put our foot on their neck, but they was just so pissed at thinking that they was actually helping us because they were saying like, what was they doing like for how are you not giving people the money but you doing other stuff like
And may
you
I
could
just
feed
say,
people
yes,
but tomorrow they gonna be hungry.
But can I just share this real quick too? What I just found out, and I don't know how true this is, but it came up on my alerts. I get all the alerts. Do you know that the Asian community just got $10 million from Governor Hochul, or whatever the hell her name is, for literally the Asian Stop Asian Hate situation that just started happening a few weeks ago? Like, I hate to sound like that, but
they put people in office that they know that we gonna like. Well, not we, but would people gonna think that they're gonna be here for a change, and they really not.
they're
Like
puppets.
her mother is Asian, so she gonna care about the Asian community. Kamala Harris,
Yeah, from India, correct.
India, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
they gonna do that just like they used Obama to pull the wool over people's eyes.
But $10 million to stop Asian hate. What are you gonna do? Make flyers to stop the hate? I don't understand what the hell. And we have people here that are literally displaced, and the Asian community is super like taken care of, especially in the downtown,
Like that though.
Chinatown, all of these communities. They live in the upper and west side, lower east side, all of it, and we don't have an apartment to live in. I don't
Houseway.
understand. Hochul, what have you said?
They They got churches out here and homeless people sleeping around it.
Just started.
Yesterday. You wanna know why?
But you know what? I think this is
We gotta stop calling ourselves we gotta start calling ourselves black and realize who we really are. Because this is our land at the end of the day. They came in here interrupting us.
well, they literally have taken our land over and over. They've beaten us and they've killed us. Here's the thing forward. What can we do? Because I'm so upset about the Stop Asian Hate thing. Like, y'all don't even know. It just
That's still going
started.
on?
That's going on now. And they literally have given $10 million for that. But we see you all as beautiful sisters and brothers because everybody that perished in that fire was from Gambia, was African descent, taxpayers, living lives, working hard. Black people were in that building, Hispanics were in that building. What are we going to do to move forward? I want to hear from you all one at a time so that we don't, interrupt. I want everybody to hear us. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on Instagram. Welcome, everybody. This is a very serious time for us to try to brainstorm, at least see what can next steps be. So let's start with Chanaisa since she's here, and then we'll go to Ms. Rokia and then Ms. Jita as to what are some of the next steps for all of you survivors.
I was wondering if
Speak up so they can
I
all
was
hear.
wondering if people from all over the Bronx who've been through some shit with these people at this point, I feel like we all should just meet up and make a ruckus. But
Okay, that's an
'cause, I
idea.
mean, that's
Press
all of us.
conference and organize. Nasim is here saying and organize. Nasim, we may need you on the team to help organize. Nasim supports all of our causes. So Nasim, DM me and we'll get you in contact with the ladies. Thank you. So that's one great idea. Let's make some ruckus. Let's really stand up against this problem right now. Rokia, what are some of your ideas about moving? Because you've lost family members in this fire.
I have. I would just like to say, I lost my younger cousin Tita. She was 27 years old.
27.
Yes. We grew up together. She lived on the sixth floor. I lived on the third floor.
I'm so sorry.
This is my mom, her younger brother's daughter.
Wow.
And I still kind of, I'm still processing because I feel like she's on vacation almost. You know.
Yeah.
That's like the best way.
Kind of just like, some days it hits me, some days it doesn't. But I just, we definitely have to mobilize. We
Yeah.
still have to make sure this is not end.
Yeah.
But I also have to, I feel like we need to make sure we're voting the right people in office.
That's a strong fact.
Because these politicians are full.
Ain't
Like,
shit.
when I tell you I was disgusted, the second day after the fire, they had a visit. And Chanaisa was there. And it was freezing outside. When I say it was freezing, it was freezing.
This is a good time to do it. 'Cause
That
it's
was
getting warm.
Monday, right? That
I think it was on a Monday, I think.
okay. Drava Empire, all the way from Virginia, says he is down to join the cause. We're gonna collect all of your information. We're gonna make sure you all stay in touch with us to mobilize and to really stop this crime against our people.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but go ahead, sis. What else were you saying?
It was like almost like a dog and pony show,
Mm,
Everybody was just, the cameras were there.
a lot.
Make sure this doesn't happen again. We're gonna stand up for the people of this.
That's why I wasn't feeling
And
it.
they're gonna make sure that they're taking care. And then that, and all these damn people.
And they try to like push you to the side so you won't really say nothing.
Mm,
Because the cameras were there. They was not gonna let Chanaisa speak. They wasn't gonna let me speak.
Right.
I was so pissed off. I was like, y'all not gonna let the people of the community speak.
They did the wrong
wow.
thing. They did the wrong thing with
They
that
did
though.
not even let us speak until how many cameras were around when they finally let us speak?
Like I don't know, shit, mad people when they started disappearing and stuff.
That's a strong fact because I remember that was after the press conference and the people were scattered and left because all the politicians left.
Yeah.
That's when I
Praise. I'm like, look at this shit
Show
here.
y'all faces.
Look at your bag.
Mhm.
And this is the thing I get pissed off at. We have to forget this, like Sinead said, forget this damn Democrat and Republican crap. We just gotta vote good people in
Right,
office.
exactly. Because that's what they get you. That's what they get you at. They
Yeah.
get you with the colors, like.
That's all I care about from now on. I don't care who you are. Are you gonna do right by me?
Mhm.
Are you gonna do right by the people?
That's right.
I'm trying to get for that whole like, oh, he's a Republican, he's a Democrat. Are you gonna do right by me and my
Mhm.
people?
Why
That's
we
a
gotta
fact.
go by specific parties? Why we just can't go by a person?
These politicians, they're all crap. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Both sides,
Speak it.
both sides,
Speak it.
They are most definitely full of crap.
you know.
Mhm.
So we have to vote from the smallest.
Yes.
Support, and we have to just have people that are on our side. That's it.
That's it.
They don't care. And if we don't vote from the court to the mayor to our Bronx borough president, those stuff done for us.
That's it.
Because if it wasn't for the Bronx,
Tell me where you from. That's right. And real quick, let's take Miss Gita because she is going to the bed. She says she is up early in the morning.
she's all
No,
right
it's
now.
okay,
All right
Rokia.
now.
Yes.
I think the main thing is
That's right, Fatia.
Yes, you were.
for people that these are great ideas. Like keeping it like so people it won't happen again.
Right.
We need to make sure that this is done right.
Correct.
First, before we go to the next step that it won't happen again. I think a lot of people are unaware that people are still displaced.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like people think that okay, the fire happened. It was like a month ago, and she wants to move it from that. I'm like she's still not living in a hotel.
I'm done. Yes.
They blocked me off Instagram because I was telling.
They blocked her off of Facebook and Instagram, sis.
They did me.
They
dirty,
did
man.
her dirty. They wouldn't even let her talk.
And I posted a video about Fat Joe, what he said on my TikTok, but I be posting on Instagram and all that. And they be mad. I made a video and I put it on YouTube about some of the people speaking about their experience right now that's still living in the hotel. I would like to do that with everybody and
Right.
page, you know what I'm saying? Because this is not right. I mean, we got to create our own news at this point.
What you say, Gita?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook and Instagram. They didn't like her telling the truth. They blocked sis. Yes. Today she told me, I was like, wait a minute,
Because
because
I said they never abolished
well,
slavery.
truth be told, let me tell you this though too, that literally just Monday I was talking about Putin and literally everything going on with Russia, etc. And they blocked me from communicating with my different groups because whenever like they feel like you're doing something that's really speaking out against problems, literally,
if you speak out against them, you're a terrorist.
and they say that type
On
of
February
stuff.
7th.
They say that stuff, but guess what? I thought we had freedom of speech, so therefore it's
They
a
never abolished
contradiction.
slavery. So
They never abolished slavery, and we still don't have freedom of speech.
Mm.
That's why. So
no, only when it benefits us.
oh well,
When it benefits
exactly.
us, you say we could, it's discrimination.
But
in a
if we
sense.
look,
like,
if
you
we
can't wear your hair
cursing-
out curly the way it grows because it's not business. Like
this is
discriminate.
the problem. If we were twerking and popping and smoking blunts on live or something wild like that, I bet you it'll pass. Look, she twerking now. It will pass because we talking stupid stuff. But once we talk about the truth and we try to open the minds of our communities, they shut us down.
Right.
I'm telling you. That's
Right.
it. And you know what? Let me just, and I'll just share
Yeah,
this.
Okay.
Last but not least, TikTok. There's a white man that talked about how TikTok was started, and it was not started for all the foolishness that's happening now. It started off as an educational tool, but then when America started utilizing it, the Chinese allowed it because they want us to continue being dumbed down and do stupid stuff.
Yeah, but when we talk about the shit that's going on, they don't want you to talk about that,
and they
you
shut that
educating
down.
the people.
So
Okay?
I know you have to get to bed, Gita, but we appreciate you and we love you.
I think that's just my advice is just for us to before we go on, so that they won't forget about it. I think we need to make people aware that it's still going on.
It's still going on. And now that we know that people have been displaced for 2 years from a previous fire, that needs to be addressed too.
Exactly.
I'm going to share my contacts. Huh?
What fire is that one? 2 years?
Yeah.
2 years. That's what both Rokia and Chanaisa is saying.
Fire happening in Bronx, people that just yes, there were some people before this fire.
Mm-hmm.
Still displaced. They're still in hotels.
So where's all the aid really going? We have to address these things
To keep their money fatter, to keep their pockets fatter.
Yeah, they'll say this thing, we'll give you all the help you need. All of a sudden, it's like, if you don't have this paperwork, or if you don't have this, or you don't have this, then we can't help you. And it's just like, really?
Oh, you make too much money. Go to Bronx Works. Go to this place.
Bronx Work is not worth a damn. So we're gonna just say this. We're gonna have to do. Good night, beautiful.
Good
We're
night,
gonna have to do
beautiful.
a part 2, Rokia, because our with these devices and stuff, it was heavy tonight. So this one is dying. This device. Facebook for just a few minutes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to share contacts, and we're going to try to make a few phone calls.
Crown Nubian.
Yes, with Crown Nubian. So share your
LLC.
platform.
That's my
Rokia,
YouTube.
the people. Sorry, what were you saying, Chanaisa, for your YouTube?
My YouTube is Crown Nubian LLC. You'll see my face
On YouTube.
on YouTube.
And she's
Crown Nubian LLC on TikTok too.
And she's down with okay, that was her humidifier. That's so funny. I didn't want to judge, sis. Whatever it was, I didn't want to judge. I saw the smoke. Gina, I seen a girl, but I said, "Oh, that girl over there doing her thing." Okay, we seen it, but we love you. No judgment zone. So Shanisha shared her platform. Rokia, share your platform for the people, and we're gonna stay in touch because we have to get this thing together.
Yes, well, on Yellow, he's 26.
Mm-hmm.
On Facebook, I'm Rokia Touray, and it's spelled
The chat.
all types of ways. You're trying to hide from people.
Okay.
Oh, they blocked me. I forgot.
Ah. She was trying to go find you, and then it was blocked. So Rikia, just share it or follow me, and then oh, you changed the whole name on Facebook. I love it, girl. That part. Send me a friend request so we can stay in touch on there too, because this platform is picking up everything from tonight, and we definitely appreciate. Before this thing shuts down, I just wanted to say thank you for coming on. And we're going to definitely see what we can do to keep pushing. And if there is going to be a press conference, we got to rally up the troops because a lot of people are interested to help. How about that?
Period.
All right. Thank you so much, sis. And Gita, no judgment.
night,
zone. We want to definitely tell you we love you. We appreciate your appearance this evening. And let's do this again with great updates.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Yes, yes.
Okay.
Good night, Rokia. Thank you.
Baby. Have a good night.
Praying for your family, okay?
Yes, much love.
Of course.
Bye.
Good night. All right, everybody that was watching on Instagram, this was so powerful. Oh, Jita is back. Hold on. Jita said she coming back with something else. Hold on, Jita. Hold on.
Humidifier.
Woo, the humidifier. She's like, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to go back live. Yes, girl.
I do it. Look.
Yes.
Look.
We see it, girl. We see you. Ah. It's bad.
Okay.
We know.
You got any plants? Okay, the spider plant, I heard it creates a lot more oxygen.
Not worse than Atlanta. Not worse than Atlanta, sis. Oh, dang. Never mind. Spider plant. It helps with the allergies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, look. Good night. This
baby.
thing's about to shut
Have a
down.
good night.
All right, now. See you soon, boo. Bye, ladies. All right, everybody, follow us, and we'll stay. Thank you.
Like guys.
All right, so we got that because look, 67 follows on Instagram. Praise God. Interview and much more. So we're about to shut it down on Facebook too. So I had to make sure they share. They shut her down on Facebook and Instagram. So, but still share.
I have YouTube. Okay, follow me on YouTube.
Follow her on YouTube. That part. Tell them again about your YouTube, love.
Yes, Crown Nubian. We are posting right now about, the fire and things like that. I usually have peace, love, and light talks with y'all and things of that nature, showing y'all people that y'all can be as great as you want to be. You are awesome, okay? And we're going to love on ourselves so that we can shed love and then we can break out of this matrix.
Yes.
That's what it's about. We gotta love on ourselves. Everybody don't like to face themselves, but we gotta face our motherfuckers so we can know. Remember,
so we can know.
Whenever you look at somebody, you have an attitude with them. Believe me, it's something in them that reminds you of you. That's why you got an attitude.
And you know what? We're not gonna let any negativity seep in. So give us a couple of the strategies you may utilize to de-stress, especially during this time.
Meditation, and also I learned for anxiety. I learned spirit. So awesome, like a bowl of ice water.
Oh, the one we put your face in.
Put your face.
That really worked.
It did work, girl. I was having like one of the moments I said turn the cold water on the shower, something, but I didn't have the bowl and the ice at the time, so I just turned the cold. I just said, I was in there like, but it actually
worked.
Yeah, it did work. I was just like, okay, and I did it again, and then I was just like, okay, I did it like 3 times. You could take cold showers. Actually, it's better for you as well.
I heard that. I heard that cold showers are amazing. Well, listen, we covered so much tonight, and I'm just so, even though it's a very hard situation that you beautiful individuals, you humans, you great goddesses and gods are going through, because as you know, God is in us, so we represent God. Even though it's very unfortunate, you still are smiling, and so are these other beautiful sisters, Rokia as well. as Sister Jita. You all are beautiful and you're still smiling. So
Thank you,
just
Queen.
give the you're welcome, of course. And that's another reason I said we have to do this tonight. And hopefully we get more traction from this platform. Like I said, they kind of blocked me a little bit just Monday. We would have had a ton more people joining us tonight, but that's how the enemy moves. He's trying to shut us down. He don't want us to be great, but we're gonna keep rocking it because somebody heard this message tonight that needed the motivation. And then it's gonna get back to the mayor because I'm connected to the mayor and his team. And I hope Mayor Adams, you hear this because you have the chance. And I want to share this.
Blow it out your ass.
Let me tell you, he has the chance to make things better. So let's prove it to yourself, Mayor Adams, and the rest of your team that you give a damn. Let's start there. And then I want you to play that song.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I forgot about that song. And I'm so
my
appreciative of Jita as well as Rokia for coming on tonight. And I just love the fact that Jita came back with the humidifier. I love her.
Right, she said,
I gotta show y'all.
Right.
This is a beautiful song we want you to hear from
Shay Universe. She's from UK. This is for Black Panther in due time. Okay.
Can it go up any higher? Okay, that's fine.
Sometimes you got to learn. Diamonds take a lot of time. Patience is the thing
I love that.
In due time.
I see a clear sky.
What?
Sunset is on the rise.
What she said? Shine, girl, shine. Shine, girl, shine.
If I can see the future, I would prophesy.
Hey.
My people feel the love and unity divine.
That
In due time, in due time.
go ahead, Shay.
In due time.
Go, Chanaisa.
Go Anaya.
Hey.
One of my favorite singers' name is Anaya.
Oh, you gotta put me on the head too.
Yeah, that's it, baby.
All right.
In due time. In due time. What you say, baby?
Hey.
Okay. Hey. In due time.
I love
Hey.
What?
That's cool.
Tell me.
What? That part.
Hey. Hey. Love, baby.
Yeah. Take a trip.
Lady exploring. Lady exploring. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. From the intergalactic.
I know this royalty can never be taken. You see, when orders are get hard, the core can never be shaken. This
What?
Hey. In due time. Y'all hear that, right? In due time.
In due time.
They will know.
In due time.
Hey.
Hey. Ooh.
Wakanda forever, yeah. Hey, you see me in the BX too?
Yo, represent hard.
No coincidence,
loving
ladies
it.
and gentlemen. No
I love it.
coincidences.
I love it. In due time. And we're gonna readjust our crowns
Most
and
definitely.
continue to move forward. I gotta stay up to date with Shay Universe. Or wait, Shay.
Shay Universe.
Oh, I got it right.
Mhm.
Shay Universe. So
Right.
shouts out to Shay Universe all the way.
We love you, baby.
We
I'm
love
in
you.
love with you.
I
wrote
feel
my
like we have
story.
to definitely get in touch with her somehow.
Yeah.
And read to us what your shirt says before we end tonight.
Make kindness a habit. I don't know if y'all can see
kindness-
that.
yes,
but
there
for
you
y'all
go.
here. Make kindness a
Exactly.
habit, everybody. You know, spread a little love.
Spread
You
a
know,
little
they say
love.
New York is the only people that really don't smile. Just smile at somebody today. I know y'all got these sucky ass masks on and you can't breathe and shit, but take it off and
Take it
smile
off
at
and
somebody.
smile.
You know?
Enjoy the fresh air.
Okay.
Let's do that because the more oxygen to your brain is the better.
Okay.
That part.
Thank you.
And with that being said, if you know, this is a true story. If you smile at somebody just walking down the street, you know you could prevent them from committing suicide.
That's why I like to say, good morning, Queen. Good morning, King.
I
or
love it.
Grand Rising Queen.
Grand
Rising
Rising.
King. You know,
That
put a smile
part.
on.
Put that smile
I'm
on
on it.
and stay amazing wherever you are, whoever you are. And we thank you for watching and tuning in tonight. I know they try to shut me down this week. And you know what's so funny? I did start talking about you since last week going into this week. So maybe they were watching and calculating and they didn't want her to talk about the truth
Yeah.
tonight.
They don't
That's
like
all
me.
right.
It's all right.
That's all right because we don't like them. We love them.
What you gonna do now? You gonna keep going? You gonna stop?
Keep going. That part. So we're gonna keep going on the Night A show. As you all know, we want to thank again our guest tonight. We have Miss Chanaisa in the building.
Thank you guys. Peace, love, and light. Soon to
Woo!
you too, baby.
Of
And the
course,
baby,
you already know Rokia Touray as well as Miss Jita.
Yes.
I don't even know if her last name is Touray as well.
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely. You already know our Gambian African connection.
I got
So
some Senegalese
Ooh!
connection. Like we out here,
we
baby.
out here, baby. So let's show them much more love. We'll be having a part 2. Will you come back on the Night A platform? Okay, sis. We're gonna have
this
him back.
energy.
This energy is all that we need to
Okay.
keep pushing forward because if we don't have great energy, we have nothing.
That's a fact.
We have nothing.
Just
So
creating our
just-
own news out here. You know
let's
what I'm
do it
talking
because
about? Exactly. So you gotta spread the news.
spread it, and it's not fake news
Exactly. It's what's going on in your neighborhood.
in your neighborhood, and we're gonna prevent these things from happening
We'll
again.
be back at you.
And we'll be back at you. Let's keep building. Thank you again, Miss
no
Chanaisa.
problem.
Appreciate
Thank you
you.
for having me.
Anytime, boo. We'll be back, guys. Good
It's my
night.
sister, guys.
That's my sister. I love her. That part. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Woo! We did it,
Yes,
sis.
girl.
We
Yes.
did it. Oh,
Is
I'm
this on
telling
live
you.
still?
Oh yes, we gotta shut that down over here too.
Okay, good.
Yes, honey. Let me go over
You know how
here.
they do that there.
Girl, if we don't shut it down now, they will lock us out. And I know what happened. They